what a day. Sunny outside. I ain't gonna count. Hey man, your boy feeling good today this morning. So I figured why not get this camera rolling and jumping today, man. I ain't gonna count, bro. These past few days, your boy just been strictly grinding, man. So if y'all new to my channel, make sure y'all go ahead and click that subscribe button. But hopping straight into this video, man, I want to shout out to one of my boys that commented on my YouTube shorts. L1 Fusion, I think that's what the name was. Shout out to you, bro. Bro was like, you got my full support. That shit is well appreciated, man. Hopping straight into this video, man, I just want to say, like, I appreciate everybody that's been thugging it out with me along the way. We just pretty much finding our route, you know. We're still building roads, you feel me? And one thing about life is, man, you have to create an environment that's bringing you focus, man. That's, you know, not just focus, but blessings also, you feel me? So when it comes down to it, bro, you just gotta, you know, get up every day and, you know, like I say, when you have a mission, when you have an objective that you're trying to work towards, you just want to make that your main priority, your main focus, number one thing, because a lot of us tend to put other things first instead of ourselves, and we never realize that we're giving so much time out there and wasting so much time on things, people, or doing shit that won't matter in the next 5 years and shit. See, I'm grinding right now so I can be straight in my 30s to my 40s. Understand that when you're young and you're in your 20s and shit, bro, that is the time where everybody should be locked in, grinding, bro, getting money. Strictly not just getting money, because that's not what this life is all about. It's about building financial wealth. It's about making an impact on others that's also trying to grow. You feel what I'm saying? So today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all 5 things that I pretty much learned throughout this journey and experience of just doing what I'm doing now. And like I say, eventually I'm gonna be doing a 90-day run. So if y'all wanna tune in for that little mini content series, make sure y'all just, hey, let me know in the comment section, bro, if y'all fucking with it. Other than that though, man, we really just been balancing out shit also. Meanwhile, we're working, we're taking these 3 days that we have and we're using it wisely. Nice. Now, understand, bro, most of this work shit is just a mental thing, bro. If y'all can push through that shit and get through that shit, then you can build you an empire, bro, just with what you have. You feel me? And it's all about just how you manage your shit. So that is why I'm gonna be doing a 90-day run soon. So first off, starting off with number 1, man, and that's finding focus strictly wherever you are. Now, a lot of people tend to make excuses, man, to why they don't want to change or why they still, you know, having these bad habits. You remove those bad habits from your life, man, I'm telling you, you will have so much focus that you'll feel like you should have did that shit a long ass time ago. So I'm telling y'all shit this strictly from experience, because I used to be that kid that never focused, that always wanted to go out, have fun, and, you know, just work and spend my money. And I never really thought outside of the box. So in order to build that new version of you, bro, number 1, you have to have focus and you have to have discipline when trying to focus. Real shit. Moving on to number 2 though. So moving on to number 2, man, that's having discipline, man. And sometimes as people, we're not really strict on ourselves. You gotta understand what's important. You gotta understand that going out and partying and shit versus going out and making money is a whole different level. You feel me? You thinking on a whole different level. So if I want to go party, what I'm gonna do is, man, I'm gonna take care of business first and actually feel rewarded and feel like I needed to earn this shit. I'm not just gonna be the type of person to go out and just do things and splurge money and then know that, okay, well, how am I gonna get this money back? So it's all about having discipline, man. And yeah, we don't want to do certain things, but sometimes we have to tell ourselves, if we have discipline and hold ourselves accountable in certain situations, in positions that we in, then you can make it so far. And I'm telling you, like, all of that shit's gonna pay off. But hey, it's all up to you though. Like I tell y'all, man. Like that's strictly, you know, something that I did learn though, man, is having discipline is a very important thing, man. And without discipline, there's no motivation. Sorry to break it to you, bud. Moving on to number 3, man, and that is strictly self-isolation. Y'all may be wondering, how the hell did I learn anything from self-isolation? And I'm gonna break it down to y'all boys strictly and straight up. And to my ladies out there too, this includes y'all. Y'all can learn this shit too, man. And this is really gonna build your mental up too. A lot of people really think that being alone is a bad thing. And I'm gonna I'ma tell y'all, bro, ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Actually, I'ma tell y'all that when you alone, man, you really gain more focus. You really start to feel more positive, bro, because you're not around energy that's bad. And you're also able to just knock the goals out in private, in silence. You're not letting everybody know your next move. You feel what I'm saying? And you focusing on what's important. So understand that self-isolation can be good, it can be bad, but see it in a good way sometimes, bro. Don't see it as always the end of the world, because there's people in the world trying to do the same shit you're trying to do probably. There's people in the world that probably need help just like you. There's people in the world that's probably lonely just like you. So it's okay to feel alone, but just see it as, okay, I'm doing this for a good reason, you feel me? That's why at this current point in time in my life, I'm not fazed by anything. I'm not so in a rush to go out, kick it, splurge money, and have fun and this and that. But yeah, man, you know, just gotta love it, man. So y'all just take my advice. Moving on to number 4, and this is almost gonna wrap this video on up. And that is strictly being strict on yourself, man.
What?
And the reason why I learned this throughout this year so far is because a lot of people may feel like they can step on your neck. They may feel like, oh yeah, you're a nobody, or you're a push-up, or they can disrespect you or talk to you in the type of way. You gotta be so strict on yourself that when people look at you and tell you something that you don't like to hear, you tell them about themselves immediately. You let them know what's up.
Nice.
And that's not really just being a dickhead or being an asshole, but it's just strictly letting them know, like, okay, I'm so strict on myself this year that I'm not gonna tolerate things that I don't need to tolerate or deal with, you feel me? So with that being said, for example, say there's somebody, you know, cracking jokes or whatever, and then they start to get serious, and then they say, oh yeah, something like, oh yeah, well, you broke, or I make more money than you or something. That's when you gotta humble them straight up and tell them, well, first off, da-da-da-da-da, this is what I do. And first off, this is how I do it.
Nice.
I'm not like the other people. Once you let them know strictly straight up, straightforward, bro, their impression is immediately like, yeah, I didn't even see that coming. I didn't expect that. So stay quiet and analyze, bro. Reactions gonna always be priceless. Moving on to number 5, man, and this is gonna wrap this video on up, and that is strictly putting myself first. Throughout my life, man, I always was so nice to people, and, you know, don't get me wrong, I had my phases where, you know, I hated people, and I still do. I don't like humans at all.
What are you talking about, man?
Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm a human, you know what I'm saying? But I just realized that, man, putting myself first this year, like, I've been seeing so much, bro. I've been seeing through people. I've been seeing my blessings come to me. You know, I experienced good, I experienced bad. So much clarity, bro, you feel me? And I just realized that when I started putting myself first and stopped giving my time to pointless people and pointless things and just doing shit that didn't even really make sense. It's like, man, I started seeing priceless results. And this is why I tell y'all, like, you can learn new shit every single day if you really wanted to, bro. So when you start to put yourself first instead of, you know, irrelevant people or people that don't even care and this and that, then I'm telling you, everything becomes clear. So don't try to, you know, go down another route where everybody else is going. You need to build your own route. That's the whole thing about it. So yeah, man, I hope these 5 things y'all learned something from, you feel me? This is strictly what I learned though. And hopefully y'all could probably learn something from this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be back with more bangers, man.